Welcome back.
Welcome. Oh, we're so glad to be in our home and to welcome you into our home, from our home to your home. Lots of home. Right?
We're home.
Was that funny? Was that terrible? It was pretty terrible. Anyway, Shannon Heaton here. Welcome.
And I'm Matt Heaton.
And we're gearing up for an hour of tunes, not too fast, and some nice company here. Karen, thanks for checking in with Charlie Bird from California. Hope you have a great visit with your mom. And Bob in Wisconsin, hello and welcome. My friend Fel in LA. It must be terribly warm there. So glad to have some cool tunes with us here. Maria in the UK, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Margie in Minneapolis, hello and welcome back. Hi, Susan in New Jersey. Wonderful to hear you posting tunes on the VGS Facebook page. Really great work there. Jaden, hello and welcome, my friend. Hi to Mike. Happy to have you back. And hi to Steve in Pennsylvania. Also great to hear you on the box, that video on the accordion. Sounding really great. Nancy in New Jersey, hiya and welcome. Hello to Gabriella in Germany. Welcome back. To Diane in Dublin and to Bill in San Francisco. Hello and happy cup of tea to you. I just had one myself. Mary in Oregon. Hi and welcome back. Robert and Susan in Tennessee. Hi guys. Hi Ted in Ottawa. Hello to Clayton in Tennessee. And Clayton, of course, keeps up our marvelous VGSDB.com, the VGS database where you can find common chord tunes and much more. Links to all the tunes that we've played here. A great learning resource. So our thanks to Clayton for keeping that up, for building that and maintaining it. Thank you, my friend. And let's see, to Niall, hello in Berlin. Welcome to you. And to Elena in California, hiya. And to Donna in Michigan, welcome back. Welcome to James in London. I'm happy to have you whenever you tune in live or later. And for friends who are not on the chat or who are tuning in later, hello. Hi to Cindy in particular. I know you're going to be tuning in, so wonderful to have you here. Hi to Jewel. Hi to Sirin. Nice to have you joining us from Wexford. Hello, Dat in Southern California. Wonderful to have you here on this warm day. Hi to Wayne in the Peg. And hi to Tauno. Hello, wonderful musician Tauno there. Nice to have you back joining us in Taiwan. That's wonderful. And great to have you live with us. Really an honor, really. It's quite late there. Aiden, hello, and I'm glad to have you joining us and playing along with us. Sounds better with you. Hi to Stephen in Cape Town. Wonderful to have you joining us from South Africa. And to Melissa, hi, welcome. Hi, Wes and Julie. Hi to Claudia in Chicago. Welcome back to our community here. Carrie in Florida. Hello, my friend. Hi to Peter in San Diego. Oh, in Nato Island. Hi to Diana in Southern California. Hi, Martin in London. Welcome. Hey, DJ, welcome to you. Hello to our Alaskan friend. How exciting to have you joining us from Alaska. Good morning. And to Jim, hello from rainy Newcastle. Aha, you're visiting maybe some friends and you're tuning in on the road. So thanks. Nice to see you back here, my friend. Let's see. David, hello, everyone. Hello to Rebecca. Hello, Becky in Boulder. It's your first time playing along with us. We're happy to have you. And great, our Alaskan friend is called Patty, so welcome, Patty. Larry in Maryland, hello, hello. And Ian in Oregon, wonderful to have you. And I think Banktivity is an exciting, dynamic username for this channel here. Claudia, hey, that's exciting that you're going to Dublin. Cobblestone is a good bet, and on the VGS, the Virtual Guided Session Facebook page, there was a discussion of sessions in Dublin. And in fact, our friend Damien is headed that way as well. Maybe you'll find some ideas there. If you're not a member, just fill in the membership questions so we know you're a real person and join up and you can find ideas there. Let's see, Stephen in Smoky, Idaho. Hello and welcome. And so NATO, not NATO. Peter from Notto, short for Coronado. Very good. Hi, Andrew in Minneapolis. We're thankful for this community and thankful to have you joining us today. Hey, Mike. Thanks for welcoming Rebecca. I love this. This is my favorite thing about this community is we are all welcoming one another. So we're going to start off with Welcome Jig of the Rakes of Clonmel. I think it was Maria who suggested this ages ago. It's a beauty. If all you have is C-B-A-G-E-G, that's it. It happens a couple times. So here we go. Not too fast. Light do 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 do. 1, 2, here we go. I can hear folks playing along. I really can. I can hear us all playing together. Kinda, sorta in my imagination, but really like it's sort of there in my inner ear or something like that. I guess that's what the imagination is.
Yep.
But anyway, thank you for joining us. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for joining us. I was, again, afraid that folks would forget because, you know, in the summer we went monthly, and now we're going to be the 1st and 3rd of the month.
Sometimes you forget things when you come back from summer, don't you?
You do. You do.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Some folks remembered. Lots of folks remembered, and we're honored to have you joining us. So it's a celebratory start to September. We're going to carry on with Coolies and the Skylark, but first, a big welcome to Jonathan in Brazil. We're happy to have you again, my friend, and to Julie and John, glad to have you back. To Margaret in Mayo, good that you're here as well, and good that autocorrect came back with Mayo instead of Com. I don't know, the county of Com. I think Mayo sounds much nicer. Mayo is a beautiful western county of Ireland. And Fel, this is not a new flute. This is my old trusty flute that I got in 1997. Put myself on the list for a flute with these two keys, which the Olwells weren't even doing at that time in the year 2000. And now in 2022, 22 years later, I do have a new flute from Aaron with the bottom keys, but I'm still working it in. I don't want to play it too much yet. It's still quite a new, wonderful little thing. But I do have the extra keys with Aaron's flute. Very, very exciting. Art, you're joining us in Vermont. Wonderful to have you back with us. And Baron, nice to see you. And Baron's been keeping up the live streams, and I'm overdue to join you. You know, I like to play along with Baron's live stream on the accordion. Actually, there are some nice tunes that you choose that suit my accordion playing, so appreciate that, Baron. Mando Lessons is the way to find Baron. He does a live stream at 1 o'clock Eastern time.
That's right.
So Eduardo, nice to see you. And wow, Julie in St. George Island, Florida. Sounds very exotic. And Elizabeth, I'm Delighted you're here. Irish time indeed. We're going to carry on with Cooley's and the Skylark, two great standard tunes. Those are common chord tunes for our virtual guided session, and they're also in the In Harmony collection. So without further ado, is the first one in E minor, and the second one, that great composition of James Morrison, the Skylark. Okay, here we go. Ready? Here we go.
Woo! Oh, man, sorry about that.
Maria and Tauno both.
Yes, thank you. Thank you
acknowledged
both.
your
Thank you.
sneeze there.
Thank you.
And
That was
Yoe,
just
we're
good
acknowledging you joining us. Hello, nice to see you, my friend. Just in time for Matt's sneeze there. And I was thinking while we were playing, because
Yes.
Matt was playing some beautiful and just sort of sparkly chords.
I was going for the sparkle.
Really nice sparkly harmony there. I was thinking of my day yesterday in the afternoon. My friend Ellery and I went for a kayak ride on the Mystic River. It was a beautiful afternoon, just the beautiful weather. And Ellery, many of us maybe would remember Ellery Klein joined us at the virtual guided session, which we broadcast from outside our house. She was our first live guest back to things. And she and Roseanne and I may be planning a live guided session outdoors in October 8th. Save the date in Medford, Massachusetts.
First I'm hearing of it.
Yes, we'll let you know all about it on the Facebook page and here on the third Saturday session. But anyway, Ellery and I were on the water, and there were all of these beautiful ospreys. Ellery was showing me how the osprey, flaps a really distinctive flap and then glides when it's circling, looking for a fish to dive for. We saw a few of them.
Cool.
And there were a bunch of cormorants. They're like those black ones who dive way down. And cormorants don't have the waxy wicking on their feathers ducks do.
Okay.
And so if they get too wet, because they're always going, they have to get off and dry for a while. Interesting.
Yeah.
Learned a lot about birds from Ellery
wow, you
yesterday. But down to your sneeze. It was like a spray of water.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yes, but Claudia, I know
Did
what you
my
mean.
best.
Claudia, yes, chord magnificence, indeed. Beautiful. All right,
Polka
Lavrock equals Skylark. Oh, a Lavrock.
I wonder if is that related to that castle?
Carlaveric Castle?
I wonder.
Yes, maybe. I'll bet. Oh, good. Carlaveric is probably to do with
Something
the Skylark.
Could be.
Okay, we're going to do some polkas. Hey, Johnny, you're just in time for polkas. Maybe you can join us on the accordion. And Leanne, congratulations on your new Allwell flute. I'm so excited to play these tunes with you on the Allwell. So we're going to play the Ballydesmond, the first one. And a tune that we got from Neil. Which is a common chord tune. We've done it commonly on this session, but we've never had a video for it. So I think I'm going to make a video after this sesh. It will be our Name Your Tune selection for next session, for the third Saturday session. So there we go. Here we go. Do-dee-do-la-dee-doo-dee-dum. 1 and 2. last
great
tune.
one. That's really
So I'll
nice.
post a video of that one
Yeah.
after this session.
Yeah.
And we'll plan to do it at the next virtual guided session, which will be the third Saturday
Yes,
of the month.
first and third Saturday. We're going to
How
be saying that a lot.
exciting. Gilda, welcome to you. Salut. I'm glad you're joining us again and really delighted to have each and every one of you joining us from your homes or from your vacations. This is a lovely thing to share and delighted to do this a little bit more. Coming now, starting on the regular. The Osprey, Strathspey, Maria, you named it. I think I have my work cut out for me.
Spray.
I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down.
There was a band called The Sixths, and all of their song names were things like that had TH and S in it. So it was like hyacinths and thistles, and what was the other one? The 11th. Things like that.
Very nice.
Yeah,
well done.
stuff, yeah.
Well done. And I like the idea of Peter's family of ospreys there with the nest perched right at the top of near where you live. Oh my goodness. Cool. 7 birds. I mean, they're pretty amazing.
They're cool.
So here we go. That is a really pretty polka indeed, Gilda. I agree. It's joli indeed. And so is Banish Misfortune. And that's the jig we're going to do next. That's a common one and for good reason. So diddle dee diddle doodle la dee 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 dum into yodel da doodle da Leitrim fancy. Yep. And Garode, welcome back to you. Glad to have you. Okay, so here we go. Banish Misfortune.
Banish.
1, 2, ready. Woo!
Three Blind Minor Mice.
Three Blind Minor Mice. Pretty tune, actually,
Yeah, great
Doug.
tune.
You're right. That is one of the favorites.
Awesome.
That is a lovely one, indeed. And seeing Osprey in Minneapolis as well. This is exciting. We have the Osprey party. The Osprey Strathspey coming at you next virtual guided session. So Leanne, yes, we're eager to hear more about your new flute and excited for you. Vivian, thank you. Thanks. Glad you enjoyed that one. And Melissa, your mom's bird feeder attracts bears. Got llama hair for nesting, though. Maybe it's the llama hair that's attracting the bears.
Wow, there's a lot going on.
Do you think? There's a lot to unpack. Yes.
It really is.
And Job Hari channel, nice play violin. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
So we're going to carry on with some hornpipes, the little stack of wheat. Because it's getting to be that time again, right? It's wheat harvest season, isn't it?
Not done
as
by
well
us,
as barley, but we're going to do a little stack of wheat.
Yeah.
And then Paul Halfpenny. Hi to Harry and the family. Glad to be back. Glad to have you here joining us as always. So Osprey.
Yeah, so hornpipes. Yes.
Yes. Do you say osprey or osprey?
I have so rarely said osprey.
Osprey. You said kind of in the middle. Osprey. Osprey.
Hey,
Okay.
osprey.
That's the first one. And then I think that was a name your tune selection of the past. If you don't already have Paul Halfpenny, I did make a phrase by phrase breakdown video of this tune.
Great tune.
It's such a pretty tune. Well worth playing. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2. Sorry, I was swallowing at the same time.
That was very bad.
1, 2. Okay, those were some very tasty chords. Indeed, Dat. Glad you enjoyed them. I enjoyed them very much. And here we go. I'm loading it up. I'm loading up our to-do list. But Matt, I think it's time that you make a Paul Halfpenny chords suggestion video.
All right.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm writing it down. See, these
okay.
things are happening if I write them down. Now you got to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hemming and hawing because that one took a while to figure out. It's kind of a squirrely little thing, isn't it?
But you have cool ideas, so you should share.
I have a thing. I have a thing that I do.
I recall that it's in Oil for the Chain, in our book Oil for the Chain, in which at the back of the book you put some like suggested chord voicings, not for that particular tune. So I think that would be a good companion piece to anybody who has Oil for the Chain, maybe usable. So
see what we can do there. Huh?
Yes, there you go. Do you like that I signed you up for that?
Yeah, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Is it time?
And it is time. But first, Margaret, hi in Dublin, and I'm glad that you're enjoying an evening, a little break from the rain this evening, early evening. Amy, Little Stack of Wheat, love that tune so much. I will play that in Portal when I'm there in just a few weeks. Petter, hello. Nice to have you joining us in Norway. And I think that a VGS is precisely what we needed as well. We had a big summer of travel, and it's really, really nice to be home. I mean, we still have a little tiny bit of travel coming up, but we're almost done with all of with the duo gigs, which is a lot of wear and tear, taking the family around. So in the middle of this busy summer, Matt managed to complete a project that you've been chipping away at for some time. Shall you tell the nice people?
I shall tell. So yes, I also when no one's looking play in a surf band.
Not this guitar.
Not this guitar. I play electric guitar in a surf band of my own devising called the Electric Heaters, and we have just released our very first full-length album.
And when you said we, I have nothing to do with it.
Right, we the band. Yeah, although I did get you to play on one track, didn't I?
I did.
But so I am going to, for the Offertory selection, we are going to do a little, now for something completely different. And I am going to play for you one of the tunes from this album called The Creepy Tango.
I'm putting in the donation links as we pass the virtual tip jar around in case anybody is moved to toss something in there to keep the virtual guided session, afloat. That's great. And if not, that's great. We're happy to have you. So
yeah. So this is on the recording, electric guitar, full band, that sort of thing. But it was from a movie called Zombie Ballroom, which was about do you remember those dance competitions they used to, or dance marathons, right, where people would just have to couples dance till everybody dropped? This is a movie about that, but then there's a zombie plague. And so this is one of the tunes from that. So, and it goes a little something like this.
right. We've got approval from our friends. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, friends.
Ken, nice to see you. Robert, thank you. Glad that everybody's into it. You can hear the electric version, the full band version. I put the link there. electricheaters.bandcamp.com.
Yes, there is a CD, there is a download. It is on the streaming on Spotify and that. And soundtrack for a Quentin Tarantino movie, man, bring it on. I'm sure that would be a fine thing.
And I have to admit, I'm going to admit.
Okay.
I didn't know how well that would translate on the steel string guitar. Because it's very cool. The band is great, and you're a great electric player, and you have just like enough, like a great distortion pedal, and some really, really great reverb. Not too many effects. You're not like huge effects, but the right ones. And so I didn't know how well it would work just like that. I think that was great. Yeah. So we want to play some jigs now?
Yeah, why not? Let's bring it back in.
So we will try. Evelyn, nice to see you, my friend. We will try.
Oh yeah.
And Sky Luke Walker. Woo! Great. Love that name. Anthony Frawley's. I like to call him Anthony Frawley. Anthony Frawley. Anthony Frawley. And Gallagher's Frolics. Into two great tunes to follow that great creepy tango. Congratulations, Matt.
Thank you.
Love it.
Thank you very much.
Okay, here we go. Da 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 dum da 1, 2. Here we go.
Hello.
Yes, Peter, we do still have plenty of fans going. Get it? But actual fans. Electric Heaters Unplugged.
Yeah.
Yes. Garode, I'd be happy to play the Humors of Tullycrine. I need to look over it again. We've played it once before, I think. Mickey O'Callahan's Hornpipe. I'll have to look that up. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I know it or not. Don't know it by that name. But we'll check those out for you, Garode, for sure, for next sesh.
Which is on the third Saturday.
Indeed. And Karen, I can't believe you joined just in time for the Creepy Tango. Perfect. All right, so we're going to do the Star of Munster, I think, is the tune of the month for this month. So we'll do the Star of Munster. And then let's do the da-da-la-da-dee-la-da-doo-la-da-dum that I know from the Godfather record, from the Brian Rooney album, the first one. I think it's called Jim Kelly's, guys. So the first one, or as I taught it, into that one. And let's end with the Duke of Leinster, which is in harmony. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Putting them in the chat here. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Da do 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 yo la dee dum. 2. Helicopter time.
Helicopter time.
Oh, what a kind community you are indeed. Mary, I'm so sorry that you sliced your finger.
Yeah. Oh,
and I'm glad
so
that
annoying.
the flute can still accommodate you while you heal. And I love all the outpouring of care from this lovely group of people. That is so, so dear. And Peter, now I will say, in defense of fast playing, there are times that I enjoy greatly just ripping along with a few tunes, playing with some friends and having a jolly time. I'm not anti-playing fast. But I am with you, Peter, that sometimes people can play the Star of Munster or other tunes stupid fast. So I'm kind of against stupid fast.
Yeah.
I like the idea of learning a tune with care and learning it smat. Like you said, Peter, you're your own best teacher there. You got to learn it better. I think learning it smart, learning it well, learning it better. There's a reason why in our In Harmony collection we included all standard tunes, because we're trying to sort of show, like, just make sure that you got these standard tunes learned with care, learned smartly. And if you know them really well, I think you can make them fast. So, Fel, if you're one of the fast players, you're not a stupid player, I know, because your party piece is Paul Halfpenny. So, Fel is not, we're not calling you stupid.
Yeah, I feel like with that tune in particular, with Star of Munster in particular, there's a tendency, if it's going too fast, the beginning turns into ba, ba, and then it kind of loses its
the pits
melody.
It's really the pits. Pete, I'm so glad that you're enjoying this, and we're so happy to have you listening, playing along, whatever you like. We're delighted to have you. And the same with David, tuning in from Belfast. How wonderful to have you joining us as well. So we're going to carry on with the Drunken Gauger. Now, I learned from Saul, who will be tuning in later. So, hey, later on to Saul.
Hello, future Saul.
Hello, future Saul. A gauger is one who measures the amount of alcohol in a spirit to determine taxation of that particular spirit.
What a job.
What a job.
I wonder how they went about doing that.
Well, it makes the title of the tune, The Drunken Gauger, quite funny. So this is a tune, a beautiful set dance with an unusual form, shall we say.
Yes.
How do we describe the form?
The form
it's like
is,
AA.
Yeah, the B part is twice as long as the A part, which seems fine. But then the second half of the B part is actually pretty much identical to the A part.
It's identical to the yes,
yeah,
exactly.
So it feels, if you don't know, once you know this, it's fine. But like the first time I played through it, I got very confused because it felt like the A part kept reappearing at random times.
But this is a beautiful melody. I know this first, I think, from the playing of Bobby Casey. I think it's in Casey on the Cow. In the Cowshed. Casey in the Cowshed. House. Beautiful East Clare fiddle player, Bobby Casey, I associate with this set dance. It's an oldie. It's a beautiful tune. And I have a new association because I'm doing these Zoom classes on the third Thursday of every month. And in these Zoom classes, we take one tune and we learn it together. And it's sort of sweet to learn a tune that way because you build in an association and you can learn it on your own pace, but we spend so much time with it. I think regardless of your level, I think you get something out of it. But anyway, I'm thinking of my Drunken Gauger friends here while we start this tune, thinking of our little Zoom squares learning the tune.
And so the tune's in G, and when we were playing through it, Shannon was like, it needs to be sparklier. Can you do capo 5 drop D, which is, of course, the land of sparkle. So here we are.
Yes. So guitar players, maybe you want a capo 5 and follow
you don't
Matt's.
have to.
And drop
But
D.
I'm playing it out of D shapes, capo 5.
1, 2, here we go. Sorry.
B part.
Did I goof?
You did.
I goofed. I rest my case.
Yeah.
I rest my case.
Happens.
It happens. So we'll start again from the beginning,
From the
so
beginning.
that on the
You
replay
want me to name the time?
we can index.
Okay.
No, I got it now.
Okay.
I got it now.
Ready?
Thanks for
and
catching
mark. Okay, here we go.
me. 1, 2, here we go.
Okay, back to the A part. Another A. And here's the B. B part. Oh, hey, there we go.
Yeah. Lovely to have you joining us. Tomas, you made it. I'm so glad to have you in our home. So, friends, welcome to September. Welcome to the rest of the year where we're going to do the session the first and third Saturdays of each month. We'll also do
Twice
another...
twice as many as during the summer.
Yeah, we'll also throw in a slow fast in October sometime. So we're going to end today with Hector the Hero, my friends. And before we do, a big thank you to each and every one of you for joining us today, for being here to support one another, and so sweet to continue this party through the weeks on the Virtual Guided Session Facebook page if you choose to partake and share a practice video or pose a question. It's a private group, so just make sure to answer the membership questions if you're not already a member.
We are ruthless about the membership questions.
And Juan, nice to have you joining us. And that's great that you play the Drunken Gager. Oh, and Hardeman's Fancy. Nice, great. So thanks, folks. Dank u wel. Guramahagat. Ta palat. Merci beaucoup. Trugare. Arigato gozaimasu. Muchas gracias. Dziękuję. Danke. Dankeschön. Mille grazie. Tietie. Goi. Chwala wam. Toda. Tusen tak. Kamsahamnida. Efcharisto. Chwala wam. Escarigasco, Banyanavad, Gidos, Natenda, Shukran, Miigwech, Yudva, Spasiba, Ahehe, Salamat, Tarimakasi, Joch, Kusanem, Muito obrigado, Gam Khop kun naka, Khop dai Leider. Thanks, friends. And Denya, how wonderful to have you joining us from Cape Cod, my dear friend. How sweet. We're going to end with, once again, I'll post it in the comments because it's been a little while here, with Hector the Hero. We're going to play it in D, and hope to see some of you for the third Saturday session. And if you want to be part of the third Thursday flute tune class, just shoot me an email. If you don't have my email,
Someone
you
asked,
can...
are whistles welcome too?
Whistles as well, whistles and flutes. And you can hit me up. If you don't have my email, you can look on my website, shannonheatonmusic.com, and there's a way to contact me. So thanks, friends. Here we go. Thanks a lot,
Thanks,
friends.
everybody. Great to see you again.
Take care.